We're going in. Get tactical, Marines.
The boys.
Autobots. Go hit him! Spartans!
The brews.
Drink up the ale! He's been thirsty!
The nerds.
Well, technically,
Max.
Oh yeah, it was totally blackout drunk.
Boba Fett is the best pound-for-pound fighter.
Justin.
Grand.
Judgment time.
3 beers starts now.
Hey, nerds. Welcome back to another episode of 3BD, podcast where we talk about all our favorite nerdy stuff while sipping on some brews with our best friends.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm Justin, and I'm here with Max.
I realize now that we have the camera, they're going to be able to tell when we're recording things on the same day.
Yeah.
Also,
Damn it.
when you drop a cap instead of opening something.
It's all right.
Whoops.
And we got Stu here.
That's me. The one dropping caps.
Dropping caps. What are we drinking today, boys?
I'm still drinking these Dortmunders because, like I said, we're recording multiple episodes on the same day.
Now they know for sure.
Spoil that.
3 weeks in a row, those dudes have been wearing the same shirts.
Ew!
Stinky
Gross.
bastards.
Just stinky nerds.
No, it's the same day. Sorry,
day.
guys.
That's all right.
We have lives outside of doing this.
That's right.
I was moving couches for 3.5 hours after working for 10 yesterday.
That's part of the lives we have outside of this.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Just chucking couches, you know?
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking the Vista Bays again. Hard seltzer.
There you go.
What you got over there?
I got a
Nooner.
Bookie Neaterdy.
not the best nooner, it's a passion fruit, but beggars can't be choosers because it's from Stu's Reserves. So
Yep.
I'll take what I can get.
Sounds like it's in an old wine cellar. Stu's Reserves.
Stu's Reserves.
This is a good one here.
It was
This is
either
good
this
years.
or a spicy something. I don't know what it was called, but it had jalapeno in it, and it wasn't.
Oh, Lone River Ranch Water. Spicy hard seltzer.
water!
Agave nectar, lime, and jalapeno.
Like the agave and lime sound good, but then I hear the jalapeno. I'm like,
Dude, it's like that one time I had those. I mean, I knew it was going to be awful, but I did it for the show.
did it for the show.
I had those jalapeno IPAs.
Oh, I forget what episode that was.
Yeah, it was a while ago. But yeah, those were fucking awful.
Yeah, dig
Take
back
one
through
for
the
the team.
episode. You'll find that one.
Yeah, listen to all of them, and you'll find it eventually.
Yeah, you'll find it.
And just listen to them on loop, you know, that's fine. Just
Yeah.
go at the beginning all the way through. It's like, well, you know, we were talking about the Get You Force, how the episodes just start over. As soon as you're done with the newest one, just go back and listen
go
to them all
back.
again
That's right.
until the next one comes out.
Circular. Circle. All right. So today we're going to keep on with our Disney coverage, you know, talking about the rides, the different parks,
Yep.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And by the way, check us out on YouTube, 3BD Podcast. We just got a camera, so go watch us now
Hence-
and listen to us.
Why I said they can see when we're doing similar things.
Yeah, well, you didn't do the plug, so fuck you.
Oh, well, fucking.
So fuck you this
I'm
time.
not the plug guy.
Well, you should have been.
I'm the nonsense guy.
All right. Well, I'm doing the plug now.
Good.
Okay? So check us out on YouTube.
right.
Appreciate subscribe to us, you know, if you want to keep watching us. So we'd
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, if you don't like Patreon or something, you want to support us, liking it and subscribing on YouTube's a good way.
That's right.
All right, but yeah, so we're going to continue.
And drink, motherfuckers. You better drink
That's right.
or else.
Just getting so many things to say at the beginning of episodes.
Yep. All right, but yeah, so we'll continue with our little high-level overview of the Disney park rides and stuff here. And again, if you like this, let us know. We could do deeper dives on them. But for now, so the next one, we already did Hollywood Studios. We already did Animal Kingdom. So now we'll talk about the one we went to right after the wedding, Epcot.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't listened, if you're new, Stu got married at Disney, so we all went, and it was a good time.
Yeah.
Very good time.
Yep. And so
I
this
got very drunk.
I think we all got pretty drunk.
So Epcot is the experimental community prototype of tomorrow. That's what it stands for.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Because originally, when he was building it or planning on it, Disney was thinking of like an actual community with like people that can live there and stuff.
Really?
And that was the plan. And they were like,
of like the different ethnicities and stuff. Like
anybody.
Germany could
Yeah.
come live in Germans could come and live in little Germany or
well,
whatever.
and that wasn't originally the plan to have like the World Showcase. It was just going to be like he was from not from California, but he was out in California with Disneyland and stuff, and he's like,
Yeah.
all the traffic and everything's crazy, and he's like, I want to build like monorail systems and have like, you know, clean things, and so he wanted to build like a community of tomorrow that was clean and
city of
stuff.
tomorrow.
Yeah, so that's what his plan was, and then what he died before even Magic. Like,
Isn't he frozen though? I thought it was frozen.
it's rumored.
There is rumors that his head. That's why they came out with Disney Frozen. That's the conspiracy. So that when you look up Disney Frozen, it doesn't come up with his frozen head.
I have heard that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know if I believe it, but
And that's
that
why the
is-
song is called "Let It Go." They're like, "Let it go." He's not frozen. All right. It's just,
Dude, oh my god, that's a clip right there. Check that out on TikTok.
Yeah.
3BD podcast.
more plugs.
Plug guy.
Yeah. All day.
All day. I love it. Hell, I loved it.
So yeah, it's how did we even get on? I don't know. Oh yeah, we were talking about how it
Community
started.
tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the plan. But yeah, he died before even Magic Kingdom opened, which was the first one in Florida. And so yeah, they were like, well, he already kind of started the plans, and his like dying wish was to move forward with all of his plans they had going. And they're like, well, we can't really force people to like live a certain way. So they're like, well, we can just make it about the world and all the communities and all the countries and everybody's, you know, background and stuff. So that's why it turned into more of like a place where you'd go and learn, but also have fun. So that's what they kind of turned it into.
I don't think I learned a single thing.
Well, you were also very drunk.
We'll get to it, but I'm sure. But I learned some things for
Yeah.
sure. Cool shit.
Yep. So I guess we'll just start with some of the random rides here. So the one of them I don't think any of you rode was.
I don't think I rode any rides there.
I don't think I
You rode a
single-
couple at least, because I remember me and you were on at least one.
Oh yeah, we did. We did. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
But Journey into Imagination with Figment. So this one is
That's too long of a name.
it's a little like not an omni mover thing, but it's like you just get a little cart and you go through and it's like the world of imagination, and there's like who's the doctor from Flubber,
Robin Williams.
Yeah, but his character, whatever, they have
Robin
like,
Williams.
him and some like two other guys. It's like their like lab where they like make imagination shit. That's like what it's supposed to be.
William Robbins.
That's it. And so you go in there, and that's like the queue is like their lab and stuff. But yeah, then you get in and you meet Figment, who's this little dragon who is the figment of imagination, and he takes you through and shows you how like sounds and smells and sight have different effects on what you perceive and everything. So like he'll make you think a train's about to run you over. It does it. It's like, here, listen to this. You're like, oh, fuck. And but then he'll also put skunk smell on you and be like, smell this, and like fart on you. Oh, you little shithead. So it's
Professor
like it.
Philip Brainerd.
there you go. There you go. So yeah, it's
You mean Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so you go through there, and it's, you know, a fun little ride. Some people hate Figment with a passion. Some people are like, yeah, it's fun. He's an annoying little character. But so not a whole lot to talk about on that one. You go through and, you know, oh, there is a freaking nightmare fuel thing at the end, though. You go through the main scientist guy that's like walking you through this. I forget who he is, but he at the end, for some reason, he's in the moon. And his face is just like in the moon, and he's like singing at you. It's the creepiest fucking
What the
thing ever.
fuck?
I'll show you a picture after this. It's fucking crazy.
I like it.
That's so random and weird.
Yep, it's very weird. So,
I almost said Wandom there.
Wandom.
When you do.
It's Wandom.
So, The next one we talk about is Mission Space. I don't think you guys rode that one either. Max probably wouldn't enjoy this one either. It's
just a screen.
but it's it's not like you don't wear glasses, and it's not like a a 3D thing like that. But so you go in, and it's supposed to be a space simulator. And there's a lesser intense one where you just go around Earth's orbit, but then the more intense one is where you go to Mars. And you get in it, and it's a 4-person crew, and it's pretty cool if you had like 4 people with you, because you all have different roles that you have to play.
Oh, really?
So you have to like manually do shit while you're in there and like land onto Mars and shit.
That's pretty cool.
But you're like locked into like, it feels like ODST pods almost, and you're
Damn.
like, and it like locks you in, but you're in this confined little area. And then it puts you in one of those, like, what are they, the centrifuges or whatever, that's like spins you really fucking fast.
Oh, no shit.
And so you feel the G-forces have taken off, like, into space. So you're just like,
That's sick.
the way you view it, like, you can look around and you can see the people next to you, but like what you're looking at is like this little, like I said, like an ODST viewing pod, and you look out into space that way. So yeah, that part is a screen, and so if you're looking at that, you're like, whoa. But
That's fucking crazy.
you fucking go like crazy, and then you launch into space, and then they're like, all right, well, we're coming over, Mars, prepare, like pilot 1, do this, this person do that. So you're all pressing your buttons and everything, and it's a fun ride. It gets a lot of hate because of the intensity of the spinning and stuff, but I even hate spinning, and I was fine on it. But it's a fun ride.
Yeah, I've never minded those. You don't feel the spinning when you're in those.
It's just the
like,
pressure.
Yeah,
right?
you're just like, you're stuck to the side. You just can't look like up, like at the thing that's spinning, like the sky or like anything that's
and this
stationary.
one's enclosed, so you can't really even
Yeah.
see anything. You're just like, all right, I'm here.
That's perfect.
But yeah, it's a fun one. So the next one we can talk about, not necessarily, well, yeah, I guess it is a ride, but it leads into something else. It's The Seas with Nemo and Friends.
Oh boy.
You get in a little cart, I think it might even be like a little shell, and you just like get on a little track, and it just like scoots you through the aquarium. You can see all the fish in the aquarium, but like Nemo and them are also, there's like a couple animatronics of them, and like Bruce the shark.
I'm about to kick your chair.
Why? Why?
You went on too long.
I'm about to kick your fucking.
I didn't say fucking. Did I?
I thought
Maybe.
You did. I don't know. Run it back. What did he say? Email us.
Let us know. Comment. on the
3
YouTube
Beers
video.
Deep podcast, all spelled out.
He did
at
say
gmail.com.
fucking.
But yeah, it's a fun little ride and everything. It's you just see some cool animatronics, I guess, and then you pop out and you're in the aquarium, which is where we were when we were at the reception. We were in the
That's pretty
aquarium.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was nice. Were there sharks in there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there was like a little shark like area.
Yeah,
think.
there's
Yeah.
they have like sand tigers and a couple like reef sharks and stuff, and yeah, some pretty. I think even a little, not the great hammerhead, but the little hammerheads are in there. Yeah, so lots of cool shit.
Hell yeah.
So you can walk around in there. They do rehabilitation there too. Like they do stuff with the oh my god, I want to say mammoths for some reason. The fucking manatees. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
They do that where they'll rehabilitate them and release them and stuff. And yeah, they have some like dolphins in there and all sorts of shit. So pretty cool little spot there.
Hell yeah.
And fine enough little ride just to ride through. Gets you in some AC and see some animals. Why not? They also have a
drunk on mimosas.
yeah. that too.
Oh, dude, bottomless.
You can also talk to. I mean, since you guys were basically sounding like him in the last episode, the turtle Crush, talking about you can talk to him. They have a thing where you go in and he's like, it looks like he's in the aquarium, but it's like a projection, and he'll come up and there's actually like a voice actor behind the scenes talking to the people. So,
See, I thought it was AI. That's cool that there's actual guy there doing that job. That's the best.
Yep, and he'll talk to like little kids or whatever. They'll walk in and be like, "Oh, it's Crush." He's like, "Yeah, dude, what's up?" So
I'd imagine can't just walk up and be like, "Hey, fuck you."
I mean, people have said not that, but they'd be like, he'll say like something, and he'll give you some sassy comment or something.
That's not nice, man.
Why don't you get stepping? Why don't you swim along now,
Why
bro?
don't you get fucking what? Damn it.
Why don't you hit that riptide and get blown out to
There
sea?
we go. That's what I was going for, but I dropped a fucking, so I know you can't say that.
Yeah, so that's a good one. And
I hope
then,
you get sucked off in the riptide.
So yeah, so far I don't think you guys have been on any of these yet.
No.
The next one may have. You at least saw it because we were in the area. Grand Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros. This is in the Mexico Pavilion.
Caballeros.
Was that like inside the pyramid?
Yeah, yeah.
Did I ride that one?
It's a little boat ride with like Donald and shit.
Huh.
But that Mexico Pavilion is fucking sweet.
I might have actually gone on that one.
Yeah, probably. You go in there and it's
Did
like
they let you carry your drinks on it?
probably not.
Oh, I don't know.
But anyway, you go in that Mexico Pavilion. That it's like, did you go in that one? I don't know if you.
I can't remember.
It's like I think we all might.
Did
have
we
went
get the
there
margaritas
first.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you go in and it's like it looks like a little village, like a Mexican village. It's got like the
Yeah.
perfect mood lighting in there.
Yeah,
and,
I do remember that. It's got like the thatched roofs, the clay and
there's
shit.
like the volcano in the background. that you
Yeah.
Put
can
a
see.
sombrero on while I was in there.
You
Oh,
did. I have a
yeah.
picture of you going.
I don't think I was on the
I think
ride,
it's
but I was
somehow
there.
on my phone. So.
But yeah, there's two restaurants in there. There's one that's a tequila bar, which has awesome queso, and you go in there and you just sip on some tequila, eat some chips and queso. And there's another one that's right next to the river that is just a
$30
sit-down
tequila.
restaurant.
It was
30.
it was pretty rowdy.
60.
But yeah, then the Three Caballeros is just a little boat ride right behind there. So you just hop on a boat, go around, and you see Donald and his friends, and they're just running around through Mexico. It's
Full
it's
ass
fun.
fucking frozen margarita.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
And again, that was coming right. I think Mexico was the first place we went after
It is.
drinking. So that was right after all the, the unlimited drinks from the wedding.
Yeah, and then we got fucking extremely alcoholic frozen margaritas.
Oh my god, dude, they were insane. That was the first stop.
Yeah.
First stop.
Yep.
It was just a margarita that was just laced with so much Patron. Like,
Yeah.
And it's like Patron and sugar.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh.
I remember I had to drink two because Bree didn't want hers, and I'm like,
Oh,
these
no.
are fucking. Both of these are $30 a piece.
We're
I'm
drinking 'em.
drinking this motherfucker.
I think I forgot is like for some reason frozen alcoholic drinks make my chest hurt.
Oh, yeah. Because your chest was dying. You were choking on stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You had the hiccups.
I got the
Hiccups.
hiccups at one point.
Cured him with a fucking lager to the dome.
Lager, that was a fucking stout.
Oh,
You went
just
from margarita to stout.
darkest
Strange
beer.
choice.
This man chugged a fucking stout to cure his hiccups.
And
it worked.
Because we were talking, we were like, just chug some water. And he's like, that won't work. There's no way. And we dared it. We're like, just chug your beer then. The whole stout, dude.
From Norway.
Middle of the day, like noon. Heat, the sun is just beating on us.
No shade.
None. Cloudless skies. Chugging a fucking stout in Little Germany.
Took that
Cured
whole-
his hiccups, too.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
I was there till like fucking midnight.
It was a long day. That was a long day.
I had to leave because my legs, dude, my knees were blown.
Yep.
Just destroyed. I never thought that, like, my knees do bother me sometimes, but goddamn, there
Telling
3
you.
days at Disney, I was blown the
I don't
fuck
even know
out.
what the fuck
I felt
I
like an
was-
old man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck I was doing all day. Like we didn't ride any rides. I was just wandering,
Just
Drinking,
wandering,
following
walking.
people around.
Mistakes
Hoobastank
were
was
made.
there.
Yeah, they have free concerts. Yeah, Hoobastank. Last time we were there, the Ocean Avenue guys. Why am I Yellow Card?
Yeah.
Yellow Card was there. They were jamming out. This is fucking sweet. But yeah, no. So that's that was a pretty rough start there.
Walking on bare feet.
So
Electric violin.
They love that violin on Yellow Card.
Yeah, dude.
Are they still together?
yeah, it was just last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
No
they
shit.
they said they were about to call it quits, and then it was like I think I told you guys when I was there, like Disney. I don't know if they asked these people to do it or if they asked Disney to do it, but a bunch of like the older punk bands like remade Disney songs as punk stuff. So like they did A Whole New World, but they were rocking out with their fucking violin and shit, doing
Whole
it.
new world. A brand new place. Never been.
I mean, kind of along those lines.
Way up here.
I can't think of the next song. I was gonna say it, but no, I've been listening to like a lot of fucking metal covers of songs, which has been fun.
It's pretty good.
I've listened to a fucking metal version of "Beat It" by Michael Jackson on the way here.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
I mean, sidetrack, but whatever. I always love how in metal songs, out of nowhere, they can just be like, and it just, and you're like, fuck yeah. Almost throw up, dude. Fuck yeah.
My favorite is when it starts with an S, just you're like, all right.
God.
And back to Disney.
Going from to
Magic carpet ride.
It's a whole new world.
Hell yeah.
So the one we could talk about, I guess that's like the main icon of this park, is Spaceship Earth. This is inside the big dome.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was in there.
It's a whole ride.
Damn, that dome is cool looking.
Slaves.
It's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
And so you go in, and it's supposed to be like this time thing where you go and learn about human history. Ooh. So you get in, it's like an omni-mover thing, like on a cart that just always moves. So you just hop in, go up this hill, and you started like, you know, caveman times, and you see like animatronics of like the cavemen, and like they talk about how they learned and how they grew as a species and stuff. And then you go into like
Tits.
Yep.
I like. Let's do it.
Tits.
Tits. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So then you go through like, you know, ancient Egypt, and then you go to like the Romans and stuff, and they like talk about all these different like the age of like art and stuff, and like all these different things. So you go through like all the different times, and eventually you end at like, you know, modern times and everything. And then when you reach the top of the circle that you're in, it like pulls you around this bend, and it looks like you're out in space, and you see like Earth. So it looks like you're from space looking back at Earth. And then you make your way back down. It actually like it rotates you, and then it puts the seat back, so you're like leaning all the way back, and you're like looking up at, they put like LEDs in to look like stars or whatever, so you're like leaned back looking at the stars. You're like,
damn,
this is sweet. And
just nothing.
Yeah. Oh. And then it's like really outdated at this point, but then they're like, tell us about, you know, what you want to do, and we'll show you what the future looks like.
Oh boy.
So then you can like click on the screen, and it's like, do you want to stay at home or travel or whatever, and you like pick things, and it's like it'll take a picture of you at the beginning of the ride, and it'll put your head on these little stick figures, and it'll be like, here's you traveling because you like to travel, and it'll like show you going on. It's like, this is your fancy, you know, solar powered jet thing, and you're like flying around in this little jet.
It's like a stick figure.
Yep.
What if you don't pick anything and you just stare ahead?
Just nothing.
Yeah. Just maybe it won't do anything.
I have no wants and no goals.
But it's
all my needs are met
right now. It's a good ride. It's fun. And it's
lead paint stare.
It's a little bit of drool coming out.
I can't remember what the lead paint stare is supposed to look like. Oh, that's right. That was so fucking...
That'll be the thumbnail for this one.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was funny. All right, I forgot.
Open your mouth, dead eyes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all you need.
And like Stu said, add a little drool. You're A+.
Yeah, that's
the
if
extra.
you want to go above that little drool.
It's a cherry on top.
Yeah. But yeah, they were planning on redoing that, like updating that ride, and it needs it. Like, it's, you know, the animatronics are the older ones, but it's like they pump in smells and stuff in there too. So you go through like the burning of Rome, and it smells like campfires, and you're like, oh,
you know,
it's so good.
Something tells me the burning of a city doesn't smell like a campfire.
No, but that smells great in
It
there.
probably smells like a lot of burning flesh, I'd imagine.
Probably.
So it smells delicious.
Just
Some
only if there's
A1.
only if there's A1 around.
Those are the two smells are pumping in, just burning flesh and A1. Just
oh yeah. Get some mesquite in there.
Ooh, I just had some A1 on a black and blue burger. Ooh, boy. That's a mean combo right there. Some shrooms. Oh.
Yep.
Look mix.
anyway.
looked at me like you just figured out I'm a fucking weirdo. Like, what
No, I
the
think it was more I was thinking like, I don't like mushrooms.
I'm fine with you eating people, but mushrooms, no, I can't do that.
I think that was literally the thought going through my mind. I was like, I don't like mushrooms.
Oh, shit.
I've never actually tried one, but they just seem fucking gross.
Man.
I honestly like the taste of them, but they do just weird me out a little bit. So I tend not to eat them because they're fungus. So like I look at them like, I don't like you, but I know you taste fine, but I don't like you.
It's like I just really like. I'm doing horrible. I'm trying to eat healthier, and I had like a salad, some avocado. I was like, dude, avocado sucks dick.
I'm with you. That's not
Fuck
a hot
that.
take. I'm not down with the avocado.
What is the fucking obsession that the world has with avocado?
Just put some guacamole on your salad instead
No!
of avocado.
It's
At least it's got
because
flavor.
like the only flavor it has is it's cool
Yeah.
and it's light.
There's
So it
no
doesn't taste
flavor.
like shit.
It
Right.
doesn't taste like anything.
It tastes like nothing.
It's fucking mush.
right. That's
and
why the appeal is there, because you're like, ooh, that's why it's a superfood, because it has very little like substance to it, but it has a lot of nutrients. That's the only benefit. You're eating it for the nutrients. You're not eating it for like, oh, this should taste great. That's why in guacamole they put like lime and oil
Peppers
and,
and
onions and garlic, and like it's not just mushed avocado, because it would taste like
Nothing.
nothing. it's just
I
mush.
also just don't. It just feels weird. I think I'm like a texture eating. Like it fucking bothers me.
I'm with
so.
you on
Yeah,
the texture, because
me too.
I'm the same with tomatoes. Like the tomato, it's like I like a tomato on like a sandwich when it's like with other stuff, but just a tomato, you'll never see me just eat a tomato like on a salad.
Yeah.
It's just like boogers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
slime. Like the outside part is good, but it's the innards that I don't like. It's just that like slime. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just have some ketchup.
like that's the shit you're taught to like avoid. Like if I get slimy something, I'm not gonna eat it. Like slimy turkey, like that's bad.
Yeah.
Slimy ham, that's bad. Slimy chicken, that's bad. Throw that
I
shit
mean
out.
anything. Like who's like, oh, I just love slimes.
Yeah. Right.
Give me that slime.
Give me slimy tomatoes, thank you. Like no.
Anyway, yeah, we're back.
Sorry about that sidetrack, but back on the
Why
Disney.
the fuck did I get so hot on avocados for a second?
Fucking hate them.
I
Anyway,
don't know, but
Where the fuck did? All right, never mind. Let's just move on.
so we'll talk about the next
let it
one.
go. Let it go.
Perfect segue, because we're going to talk about the Frozen ride.
Nailed it.
Frozen Ever After.
Look at this. Three minds, fucking geniuses. Alone, dumb as fuck. Dumb,
Together.
dumber than a box of rocks.
Together, still dumb.
Yeah, fair enough. But we're genius dumb. We're smart dumb.
Because that makes perfect sense, and you can't argue.
We're right here on 3BD. All takes are right. It's our show. If you have a problem with it, email us 3beersdeep, all spelled out, at
They're not going
gmail.com.
They're not going
I
to.
dare you. I dare you to do it.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah.
I double dare you to do it.
No, you guys say they're not gonna do it. Then they're like, oh, I'll fucking do
I'll
it.
show you.
You're not going to
I'll email you, you fucks.
You won't.
So anyway, Frozen ride. It was originally a ride called Maelstrom, and it was because it's in
that's a cool
Norway.
name.
Yeah,
Maelstrom or Maelstrom?
I
I
guess
think it
either
is
or.
Maelstrom. Let's find out. Let's see what Siri has to say
I
about
thought
it.
there was an E. Well, I mean, in the word Maelstrom, there's an E. So, but maybe Maelstrom
Yeah,
is the name of the ride.
yeah. But it's a water ride. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. So you get in there and you're going through Norway. Oh, you got an answer here?
Hold on, I gotta pull up the voice.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, right here. Hello?
Maelstrom.
Ah,
Maelstrom.
gotcha, you bitches.
There you go.
He also said it weird. He's like Maelstrom. Listen, like, oops.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. Who says it like that?
Nobody.
Right, okay, so Maelstrom was the old ride, and yeah, so you get in a boat and you're going through some water. The Maelstrom one was Maelstrom. What if,
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Say it however you want.
It's
Because we're always right.
yeah, that's true. I don't even know why we looked it up. We knew we were right.
I'm sure
to
if you
begin
were
with.
British,
it's
you're
probably
saying
good.
maelstrom.
Yeah.
Oh, the maelstrom.
Maelstrinium.
And you used to go through and like there was it was like a history of Norway and stuff, which was
Who
cool.
fucking cares about Norway?
They were Vikings and shit.
Leif Erikson. Leif Erikson Day.
Is that a thing?
Happy Leif Erikson Day.
Is it? Is today Leif Erikson Day?
I don't know when Leif Erikson, but I do think
Is there a Leif Erikson Day?
I think there is a Leif Erikson
You
Day.
need to fucking look that up.
All right, let's look up Leif Erikson Day because we're talking about Norway here, so it is relevant.
And but yeah, it was a cool ride. And now it's frozen, which is it's still fine. Yeah, you go through and boat ride, and eventually you come across Elsa. Is she the frozen one, or is it Anna? Elsa?
Thursday,
Both of
October 9th, 2025.
Oh, we got some time.
Very, very far from October.
It's October 9th.
It's fucking March.
Yeah.
It's not a federal holiday.
Damn.
What?
It's just celebrating Leif Erikson as the first European to lead a voyage to North America. Thank you, SpongeBob.
Yep.
SpongeBob was celebrating Leif. That's where that comes from.
Yep.
That's
Well,
the reference.
I didn't see fuck. You said it to me. You know I didn't.
You're
see
like
SpongeBob.
Captain America. You're Captain America.
No, because he says he did get the reference.
One
I
time
didn't.
you will.
No, I
One
won't.
time you will. You will have seen one clip of SpongeBob from somewhere, and you'll be like, "I understood that reference,"
I'm not going to even.
and you're gonna
acknowledge
be
it if I
so
did.
happy.
No.
Why? I just won't be happy,
I'm not allowed to.
despite you.
Yeah, it's a fun enough little boat ride. Usually it's a long wait, so I don't ride it all the time when we're there. But it's it's fun enough. At one point, you come up, you find is it Aunt Elsa? She's the frozen one.
Elsa, yes.
Come up on her and she's singing "Let It Go," and then you pull up into the area where she's at, and then you go backwards over a hill in your boat. So
Oh shit!
Fuck that.
Max won't like it.
it's not a big hill. It's like the Pirates of the Caribbean hill. It's just like a little drop.
Okay.
But it's fun. Yeah, you go through and see some cool shit. There's some cool animatronics in there too. So yeah, good time. So the next one is a very fun ride. It's similar to the one we talked about in Pandora, Flight Passage. It's called Soaring Around the World. And
I think I actually did ride this one.
I think so. You do a hang glider.
Soaring, flying.
What?
I think it's a Disney song.
Oh, I don't know.
I think that was like Disney Channel shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Demi Lovato, maybe? I don't know. Jonas Brothers? Maybe.
Well, anyway, you while you're in there, it's similar to. My God, my eye keeps itching. I feel like everybody on the
Hold.
camera's like, "What the hell's this guy doing over here?" But
Look, Stu has pink eye.
Ah!
He slept on a fart pillow.
Just gross.
but
Slept on a fart pillow.
Oh, the fart couch.
oh my!
Well, we got rid of
God.
You're moving it, dude.
It was one final fu to me. Just like
You're moving those couches, dude. Drilling farts in it for 10 years. You're
if
going to
just
get
all
pink
got
eye.
released at once.
You lifted up the gas.
You'd think the farts would have been blown out of it while we were driving.
It's like that alien movie where the black goo
Yeah.
just goes into your molecules. Oh.
Oh, anyway, so you you go in. It's in the land pavilion, and because Epcot has like the land area, the sea area, which is where like the aquarium was and stuff, and they have different areas where you can learn about different shit. So yeah,
I'm not learning
this one.
anything.
Learning?
You
I'm not doing it.
I ain't learning.
Can't make me do anything.
So you go through the line, and everything. Eventually, you meet your like the guy that. The host, I guess, or whatever, who talks to you about the ride when you're about to board is the I forget his name, but
Jerry?
the guy from Family Guy, the
Seth MacFarlane.
no, the guy God, the guy in
Joe
the
Swanson.
guy in the wheelchair. What the hell's his name in Family Guy? Is that Joe?
Joe.
Yeah. Who's the actor that does that?
Oh,
Joe
the guy who
Swanson.
played Kronk and
yes.
shit. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
deep voice guy. I don't know. Like, his name is
Patrick.
That actually might be it. His name
Patrick
might be
something.
Patrick. Yeah.
Squeak, squeak, squeak 'em. Squeak, squeak 'em, squeak 'em. Squeak, squeaker.
Yeah, he's
I'll look
he's
it up.
your guy, and he'll be like, "All right, so we're gonna go take a ride here on Soarin'," and he gives you all the information about it. Basically, you just go and sit in this big row, and it's like a giant I don't know, like square thing that like lifts up and out into the little pavilion. It's like one of those big. You remember the Science Center, the big screen room?
The IMAX.
IMAX.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
that, where you pull into an IMAX and then you're, flying on your paraglider type
Oh,
of thing.
damn, Max, you're. Ooh.
Yeah, I wrote it.
Oh,
I wrote it after an entire day of drinking nonstop. It actually wasn't bad.
You were just so
Really?
drunk it didn't affect you at
Yeah.
that point.
you're just sitting there, just.
Actually, no. I think at that point my chest was hurting like a lot, and people were like, "Hey, man, you all right?" I'm like, "I'll be fine."
just dying on Soren.
I just need to like sit down for a minute so my chest would stop hurting.
At least you sit. It's like a 6-minute ride. So
Yeah,
you can sit.
it was very nice. Also, the guy's name's Patrick Warburton.
There you go. But yeah, it's same type of thing as the Avatar one, where you're like flying through and you'll go over like the plains of Africa and you'll smell the grass.
Oh, wow.
Or you'll go over like, I don't know, the Taj Mahal and it'll smell like different perfumes
Curry.
and stuff.
Ooh.
And you go over the islands, you could smell these tropical fruits and everything, and it's really cool. It's a classic calm ride. You just sit there and oh, this is sweet. You fly around.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I liked it, because it was very calm. Like there was no jerky fucking
Yeah, you're not
fucking
diving or
motions.
anything. Yep.
You're just gliding over planes.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, that's cool. And in the same pavilion, in the land pavilion, is the one that me and Justin rode, Living with the Land, and where you get in a
That
little
one
boat.
was sick.
You go through and it's like talking about how the different biomes and stuff. You're in like the rainforest, and then you go to like an old farmhouse on like a plain, like a desert plain. And then it's like, all right, so now let's show you how we build crops and stuff. And you turn the corner into this big. I think it's the biggest indoor greenhouse in the world, and it's
I think you're right about that, yeah.
sweet. And you see like all the different crops that they build, and
Dude.
like it'll even tell you. Like, oh, here's this banana. We use this in the banana pudding for this. You can go eat it right across the street at the World Showcase. And you're like, fuck, sweet.
It was cool, man. I wish I had enough energy to go eat some shit,
Yeah.
but I was just like toast by
Yeah.
that time. I was ready to go. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad that I pushed through to get to that.
Yeah.
'Cause, dude, we had to walk from like the back of the park.
We were in the back and you're like, I'm dying. I'm like, all right, it's on the way home.
Yeah.
I'll walk with you there and then I can get out of here.
Dude, it was rowdy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very sweet seeing all that shit. Like the tomato, the way they have the tomatoes growing up, like on top on scaffolding and shit, and like all the microgreens that they have. They had like, wasn't it like shit like underwater?
Yeah, the hydroponic stuff
Yeah,
and everything.
dude.
And
Like what the fuck? And it's just roots in water,
yeah, and it's not even
rotating around, just do on a conveyor belt. Like
No dirt.
fucking- no dirt, just plants on a conveyor belt running through water, like nutrient rich water.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yep.
I think they actually explain it to you,
Yeah.
like what they
Miracle
do.
Grow.
Yeah. No, not that shit.
What? You
Never
don't
buy
need-
that shit.
need Neon blue.
You can buy Kellogg's if you want some nice top soil Kellogg's.
Yeah, it's
And I do think it is the same brand as cereal. I think it's Kellogg.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's just like Soren. It's like the calmest. You just sitting there and it's like this calm voice is like narrating you through. And you're like, oh, look at these plants. This is sweet. It's like,
That's like plays into the Epcot vibe, you know.
you're
the
learning stuff,
future.
but having fun, and yeah,
The height, they have like those towers. You know,
the
that's
vertical growing
yes,
stuff.
dude. That's the way that we sustain ourselves for the future. Because
Yeah.
like, dude, having just fields of corn dude. That's not the way. It destroys the soil, and yeah, it's just one crop in
Well, you're
one area.
supposed to
That's
do crop rotation. I
Yeah.
remember this from middle school.
right, but they can't because they're like contractually obligated to only grow one thing.
Oh, that's stupid.
So it's just corn. They have to like fix the soil with fertilizer and shit, you know, and then they spray pesticides on it. It's just, dude, our soil has been destroyed. But like vertical growing would totally solve it because you don't even need fucking soil at that point. You just have like nice nutrient rich water.
Yeah.
And dude, pretty soon, I mean, dude, who knows? Even water might be hard to come by. We don't know what could happen.
Yep.
Good thing we live right by Lake Erie.
That's
Yeah.
one
very
of the
good point.
best benefits of living here in Ohio. Like it is shitty in the winter, so there's fresh water there. You scoop some snow, but dude, the lake.
It's not
Big
murky
old-
and brown and green
If
at all.
shit goes down climate wise, dude, people are coming here. We're gonna be overrun.
I'll fucking kill him.
And
Eating
eat them.
people.
A1.
We'll be living the dream.
Hell
We
yeah,
got fresh
dude.
water, got fresh meat. We're good to go.
Yeah, you better
Fresh
watch
meat.
out. I'll be posted up in them trees.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
It's just us three up in the fucking trees. People from the south wandering up.
To hear us howling. Whoa. Let's turn around.
No, they're already dead at that point. Or trapped, I mean. Because fresh meat's back on the menu. It's just...
Three Northeast hillbillies.
Are we hillbillies?
At that point, I think we would be considered hillbillies.
If you're eating people, probably.
You're like the mongoloid hill fucking hills have eyes people, you know?
Yeah, all right.
The melon heads.
Fuck.
Oh, anyway, but yeah, fun ride. Calm, fun.
Anyway, calm ride. That's a clip.
Go from fuck. We're like, oh man, this beautiful ride, you know, it's teaching us how to survive and make vegetables for the future. I'm fucking killing people and eating them. All right, back to this. It's calm and nice. It's beautiful.
Oh, shit.
Again.
Oh, that's fucking great. Find that clip on TikTok at 3BD Podcast.
Yeah.
If they're already listening, then why would they go to, you know what, go ahead. Go to TikTok. Tic-tac.
Tic-tac.
Tic Tac.
All right, so we had two more. So the next one is relatively new and also pretty sweet. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and it's in France, obviously, and
It was in Florida.
Wait. Isn't there a Paris, Ohio?
I think so.
There's probably plenty of fucking Parises, but like, really? You're gonna name your fucking town Paris?
Yeah, you piece of shit.
You fucking assholes. I'm moving to Paris. Oh shit, you're going to France? Nah, Ohio.
Arkansas.
And you know somewhere there's some dipshit little fucking tiny Eiffel Tower.
For sure. They sell little Eiffel Tower keychains at the general store there.
You're from Paris, Ohio.
Well, on that note, we're back in France. And France is a pretty cool pavilion. You can find some cool, I know you hate this, but baguettes and other...
Dude, fuck baguettes.
Baguettes
dude.
are good. Crepes. other
Baguettes are pretty
things.
good, man.
Huh?
Baguettes are pretty good.
They're not.
You just haven't had a good one.
No, I think people are just somehow hypnotized by France. Like, oh, we got this crusty bread.
Well, do you like sourdough, right?
I don't know.
It's also
Sourdough's
kind of
great.
crusty bread.
Yeah.
No,
like-
but it's also like a big enough slice of bread where you can make a sandwich out of it. Baguettes are fucking dog shit. Eat a dick, France.
I mean, you gotta cut them into
little
Subway,
strips.
like sub style, you know, or
even
like,
then, it's
or like,
so fucking. It's like this fucking wide. You can't put.
it's
enough
like a
meat on
sub slider. Well, because
Fuck off.
well, like, dude, I just did this the other day. Like, I'm a fucking wop at heart, right? Italian over here. All I did was take a piece of bread, and it was like the butt, you know, like, well, the second piece from the butt. So it was big enough to where you could fold in half.
Yep.
Salami and cheese, stuff it in there, eat it. That's delicious.
Yeah.
It
No,
sounds like-
no
it's-
sauce, no
it
nothing.
Sounds like a very small snack.
It is a snack, but
And
that's the
yeah.
point.
If you have a baguette, you cut it, a nice fresh baguette with some nice butter, just bread and butter, toasted butter. It's great.
Eat a dick.
It's just a snack. You're just munching. You're just munching on your baguette, you know?
Listen, man, if I'm putting meat on bread, I want a big old fucking sandwich.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
with you.
That's fair.
I can't
See,
deny
what
you that.
I mean, what you say, it sounds good, but also I'm just gonna want 5 times more.
So do you only eat bread when it's for sandwiches? You don't just have like toast?
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably. Yeah, I would say probably for him, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Well, then that
See,
would
I
explain
eat
it.
bread in random situations, you know? Like if I am like just in the kitchen and I'm like, I'm kind of hungry, but I don't want like
A meal.
I don't want this beefy sandwich. Because my sandwich, like, you know, build a fucking sandwich, right? Like ingredients, multiple sauces, like not just
Layers.
layers, dude. We're
of
talking
flavor.
lettuce, cheese, 2 meats, you know, like
2.
At least.
every time, dude.
Bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
At least 2, at least. But yeah, like so sometimes you just want some meat and cheese and bread, and you're just like, or just cheese and bread, or like Stu said, just butter and bread, just toast in the morning.
Nah. Put some cinnamon and sugar
Or
on
jelly, throw some jelly in your baguette and cream cheese. Boy.
You're not winning me over at all on this.
It's a good snack.
Anti-baguette. It's a shame. But anyway.
Fuck you, France.
You can buy it there if you want it. But yeah,
I've
when
said
you're-
it the entire podcast.
You have.
Day one.
I'm not against it.
Fuck you, France.
I'm not against it.
Anyway.
Croissant. Fuck off. Croissant. Oh.
Invisible sniper.
We got the Arc de Triomphe. Fucking losers. Who saved your ass in WWT?
Yeah. True.
So stupid.
Putting up the white flag. We came in.
First the avocados, now France. You're on a rampage today.
I didn't go against I love fucking Mexican food. Tacos and whatnot. Burritos. Delicious.
Just not the avocado.
Yeah, avocado's bullshit. It's one ingredient. But you know, France is all about, oh, we got baguettes. Fuck you, dude.
Popping this.
Coors.
Need to cool me down with those crispy blue mountains.
I don't think it shows up on these labels. I think it's only on the cans.
I feel like I don't know if I've ever seen blue mountains in like a very long time. I also don't drink Coors because I don't like it.
Anyway.
It's on the cans, I think.
You know.
Yeah. So the ride, when you actually go in, first you're like, everything's normal size. But then the further you walk through the queue, things get smaller and smaller. Because then you're a rat size. Ooh. You're a dirty rat.
Dirty fucking rat.
You saw all the floor tiles get bigger and bigger as you walk in through the queue and stuff. Eventually they're huge because you're the size for a rat.
Hell yeah.
And the car you ride in is a little rat. And it moves like the Rise of Resistance ride. So it's like a trackless
sideways,
little cart that you just zip around in. And so you go through and you're escaping the chef, the little chef guy from the movie, and he's trying to smack you with shit, and you go under the oven, and the heat will come down from above you. You can feel the heat. So it's a mix of that Omni Mover thing, or not Omni, but the little trackless cart, but it's also got some screens at some points where you go in, you see the guy poke his head in and look at you through the screen and stuff, and. It's a fun little ride, and same type of thing as Soarin', it'll pump and smell, so you can smell the food that you're cooking at the end. You can smell all the French cooking.
Can I go get some of that food outside?
Yeah, they
really?
have restaurants right next to it. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Can you get the ratatouille?
I think so. It's in the sit down restaurant. Yeah, because they have a crepe place that's a quick stand.
Oh yeah, they have the whole French restaurant there. That's where they do all the French
pavilion.
cuisine. Yeah, which is the best thing that the French have ever. They revolutionized cooking, because when you think about 3-course meals, 5-course meals, the garnishes, all that shit came from France. Every single one of those.
Yeah.
You know what's better than that? Pizza.
Sure.
Well,
sure. Honestly,
touche.
But it's not really when you're thinking about high end French cuisine, bro.
Anytime I've seen
can't
any
beat it.
high end cuisine, seems like fucking bullshit, dude.
The little mini plates with one little thing.
Yeah,
that's when it's that's extreme. I'm not talking about that, because that is, you're right. That is the quintessential French cuisine.
That bite is $1,000.
Yes, yeah.
Fuck
shit
you.
like caviar. I'm not down with that. But as far as
it's so
aiolis and shit
so
that
salty.
came from France.
What was that little movement?
I don't know what that was.
Do it into the camera, man.
No, it's already on there.
Shit, that's good.
No. But I mean, even just bases like roux and the even
That's
just
from Louisiana.
the carrots and celery and onion. Is that the three that?
The golden I forget
some
what they call
mirepoix.
it.
The holy the mirepoix.
Yes,
There you go. Yeah.
Mirepoix. It's how you make all your stocks.
Yeah.
Any
Soups
kind
and
of
stuff.
stock. You need chicken stock, you're gonna put fucking celery, carrots, and what was the other one? You
Onion,
said?
right?
Onion, onion,
But-
garlic sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a good ride. Fun
Stop
stuff.
talking about France. It keeps getting me mad.
Well, we'll move on to the next one.
I had to give them some props. Okay, they had
I'm not giving them anything.
good food. Good food.
The I guess
Mwah!
No,
that's where that
that's
comes
Italian,
from.
you piece of shit.
I don't think that is Italian. I
I don't
think it
care.
is French.
I'm giving it to Italy.
Oh, mwah!
They live in a boot. They need something.
yeah. So anyway, we'll move from that side of the park on our way to the final ride. We'll do a quick stop. They recently opened a walk-through attraction and ride thing based on Moana, where you walk through and learn about the different things of water, how water works and everything, and
Water. is liquid.
Hey, I've said this before. I think maybe on the podcast. Life, it just comes down to levels of hydration.
Yeah.
It's all like that's the meaning of life. It's hydration.
So
We were talking about Italians. Like think about pasta, right? So you make the pasta wet, then you dehydrate it, and when you want to eat it, rehydrate it. Meat, you want to make it last long, you dehydrate it, last forever. You can hydrate the meat. Bouillon, you dehydrate your chicken stock and shit, and all your little garlic and salt and whatever, and the little cube. You rehydrate it, put some water in it. Think about like humans. Dehydrated, dead. Hydrated, you're alive.
This is incredibly strange.
That's the meaning of life.
Water.
The meaning of
Figured
life
it
is
out.
levels of hydration.
that's all you need.
All right.
You make the dry stuff wet. You make the dries wet. You make the wets dry. You make the dries wet again.
Yep.
All right.
That's it. It's the meaning of life.
I don't know.
Yep. So you walk through,
The meaning of life?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
it.
know.
and you can walk through the meaning of life in that water attraction. But it is fun. There's like motion things where you like there's a waterfall, and as you walk towards it, it'll like open around you, so you don't
pretty
get
sweet.
wet, and then you like walk through the water. And
That's
it'll,
fucking
it'll close
awesome.
behind you again. You can like you almost use the force. You can like put your hand up and lift it, and it'll like raise the water. It'll shoot up at you and stuff.
Huh.
So there's some. It's a cool little walkthrough thing. But that'll lead us as we're done walking past there. We'll go over to our final ride, one of the newer ones, and definitely the most extreme. Is
Extreme.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
That's at Epcot?
It's at Epcot.
I said
Why is it
Epcot?
there?
Did I say Epcot?
So the way Epcot.
Why wouldn't it be at Hollywood Studios?
The reason they put it there. So there, it used to be there was a couple attractions that were there in the past, and they were like, well, what can we do with it? The reason they put it there and they tie it into like the Epcot theme was that Star-Lord, who is in that age range, they said that he went to Epcot when he was a kid before he was abducted, and then he told the Nova people, he told them about Epcot, so they contacted Earth and put their own pavilion. So it's like the Mexico pavilion or the France pavilion.
This
It's
seems like a stretch.
it's a Nova pavilion, so it's a space pavilion.
It seems like a stretch.
When you're walking through,
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
it does seem a little odd, but they have fun with it. It's when you go in like through the queue and stuff, it has like little models of like the Nova homeworld and stuff. Where they're like, this is how we do, like our stuff, and they like talk about all the future stuff that they have, and they have some like props and everything from like the movies and stuff. And then when you get into the area, Terry Crews is your guy that talks you through it. He's one of the Novas.
What?
Yeah.
He's not in any of the movies.
Yeah, he's just
Somebody's Terry Crews. He's everywhere.
he's just some
Yeah.
lieutenant.
Crackdown.
Nova Prime is in it. The older lady, she's in it for a minute, but then she's like, I'll pass you over to this guy, and then he takes over. And so he's like, yeah, we're here to show you some of the stuff that how we work and everything, and this is the first I don't know, pavilion outside of our home world, so we're excited to show you some shit. And so they teleport you onto the ship that's orbiting Earth, they say. And so when you go in there, it's a really cool effect. Like you go into this room and it's pretty tight, and they're like talking and stuff, and they're like, all right, here we go. And like you can see this like, I don't know, big Tesla coil type of thing above you. Like they're like, all right, get ready. And like the room goes dark for literally like 1 second. It's like, boo, boo, and it comes back up, and the room's completely different. You're in a different room. You're like, the fuck?
That's pretty
And like you're in the
cool.
ship now, and you're like, that's fucking sweet.
Hell yeah.
So then you're there, and then a freaking Celestial comes in, and he goes to take this like time thing or whatever the jump core that they have, and he takes it. So that's when the Guardians come in. They're like, what's going on? We gotta go get this. And then you go to help the Guardians get the little core back. But
It seems so out of place. Like,
Yeah.
you know what it is? It's because they didn't fucking create Star Trek. If they created Star Trek, that would be the attraction that would be there. That's what
see
needs
it.
to be there, because it's like future,
Yeah.
like that whole like post-scarcity scenario.
yeah,
And that's what Nova is.
Yeah.
Post-scarcity. They're basically Star Trek in
Yeah.
Marvel. Man, that sucks.
yeah,
I mean, not suck. I mean, it's cool that the
Yeah.
ride exists.
yeah.
Yeah.
just maybe the wrong park.
Yeah, I just feel like it's so out of place.
Yeah.
It's so random. Like, I get it, you're in Disney,
Yeah.
but man, that should be. Isn't the one in California where they do all like the Spider-Man stunts and shit? And like that's where that ride should be, honestly. And like,
yeah. And the only reason
all that shit.
The only reason they can put that here is because Guardians were not part of the Marvel agreement with whoever, Fox or whatever. So they had the rights to put them there. Remember the last time we talked about it, how it was like west of the Mississippi, they couldn't be there. Guardians are the only ones that they're allowed to have here because of that reason. So that's why it's over here and not over. I mean, I think they might put one over there eventually, but yeah, it's, I don't know. It's a
west of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing coming west of the Mississippi.
Yeah, it's a little out of place, but it is cool. Like when you walk up to the building, they have like a Nova ship out there, like one of those starship things.
Yeah.
They have that out front and everything, and it's full sized. It's
That's
giant.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like I said, the actual queue itself is cool enough when you walk in, but it is a fucking intense ride. You you get in a roller coaster type of cart thing. It's more carty than it is like a roller coaster seat that you sit in, so you kind of have like room to sit there. And you go up, and you go up this little hill, and it's all indoors. The Guardians are like, all right, we gotta go stop him. You go around the bend, and you see the Celestial, and he talks to you for a sec, and then he hits like the little jump generator thing, whatever he has, and they're like, oh, I think he's shooting us like back in time or something. The whole room goes dark. Your carts kind of turn because they rotate.
Oh,
it turns you, and you launch, I think 70 miles an hour backwards.
Oh,
Damn.
shit, because you're going back in time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck that.
There you go, Max.
Fuck
What's
that.
with all these backwards rides?
Yep.
That's so fucking crazy.
And
they
it's
love doing that.
intense. Like the ride itself isn't like, you're not doing like flips or you're not doing like crazy like barrel rolls or anything, but because of how that moves, so you're like launching backwards, but then like stuff will be happening, and then the ride will just like spin you to see it. So then you're like,
Damn.
you're still flying that way, but now you're looking this way, and then
Sounds
it'll like
I'm gonna just throw
spin you around this way, and you're still going that way, but you're just constantly moving around. And when you go over these hills, you're like going over them at these weird twist angles where your stomach's just like, whoa! Like, it's,
No, thank you.
Your
It's
stomach's just on the side of your body. Just.
it's intense. The only way I can make it through it is by just focusing on the track, because like so like I'll be shooting backwards and just be like, like just staring over my shoulder at the track the entire time, just like, so no matter which way I'm going, that's where I'm looking. But it's it's an intense ride, and it's got like different songs like from Guardians, so there's like I think 6 or 7 different songs and stuff that'll play.
Best soundtrack in all of Marvel.
Yeah, and
Easy.
I think the last one we had, which was really good, was the I Ran song. I ran so far away. Like that's, so you're shooting
nice.
back, like going super fast, like and that song's playing.
And
Wait, copyright.
we're singing it. Copyright my ass.
I don't know the rules.
No, we're singing it. There's no copyright. It's my voice.
If anything, they should pay us because we're better singers, clearly.
Duh. Thank you.
But yeah, it's a
Rubber band man.
I don't know.
yeah, it's an intense one. I think they either still do or originally had like barf bags for people waiting at the end because people were getting out. Like
Damn.
the very first time we rode it, I'm like, I got off. I'm a little wobbly, but I'm good. At that point, it was weird. You had to like try to log in the very first part of your day to like secure a spot. But then you could also like buy a spot. And Emily's like, I want to try it. So we got both. So we got the first one. As soon as we got off, and I'm like, oh man, I don't feel so great, but I'm doing okay. They're like, time to come back for your second one. I'm like, oh fuck. And so I hopped right back on, and that the entire time the second round, and I didn't know to look at the track at that point. I was just holding back. I was fighting for my life.
Oh no.
And I didn't. It never came out. I kept it in like a man.
Like a man.
But man, it was
You got
fucking
$50 pork buns in there, just fucking.
oh, it was brutal. But very cool technology, and people love the ride. Like it's like almost unanimously voted like one of the best rides in the world. But like, it's intense.
Damn.
Nice.
So yeah, I think that'll wrap up all the rides for Epcot. It's surprisingly ride heavy, but and a couple really good ones. But yeah, a lot of like more calm, fun ones and stuff where you can just go and learn and shit. But Epcot's kind of turned into the more adult park because you can go just drink and eat around the world.
Fucking drink.
But yeah, they always have festivals going on. You can food and wine festivals and garden festivals and all sorts of stuff. So it's a good time there. But what's your guys? I know you were either beat up by the end, drunk by the end, hot by the end. But what are your thoughts on Epcot from your experiences?
I mean, I had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, I mean, it was the last park we went to, so yeah, I was fucking tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long journey to be there for like, I think we were there for 3 days at the parks.
Yeah.
And then a wedding on top of it. So yeah, pretty beat up.
Yep.
But yeah, it was great. I love drinking around the world. I thought it was hilarious. We didn't make it, obviously, all the way around the world, but I remember being in Italy and just having the fucking gelato and some wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're in danger if you're going to try to like drink all the way around the world. Yeah. So keep that in mind. You're gonna be like trashed.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Very trashed.
Yeah.
Because it's so much different alcohol. Like you're getting tequila, then you could get vodka in Russia. You get stouts, like dude.
Jesus Christ. I gotta fucking piss. Like Jesus Christ.
All right, let's wrap it up. Max needs a piss.
We're just like talking about water and liquor. I'm like, God damn it. I need to fucking piss.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time, and if we go back again, hopefully it won't be that intense for you guys, where you're getting beat up and everything. So
I'm sure it will be the exact same because you want to hit all the parks, you want to hit like every attraction and get your money's worth.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I said, don't forget to like this on YouTube. And if you
subscribe.
Yes, subscribe on YouTube as well. If you want some extra episodes or extra content, we have patreon.com/3beersdeep podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out our Instagram and TikTok at 3BD Podcast. And again, you can email us 3beersdeeppodcast, all spelled out, @gmail.com. And yeah, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time on 3 Beers Deep.
Later, nerds.
Drink up.